Mande Guruvada Dandang Bhakti Samanitam Sri Nandanaham Vande Radhika Charanodam Gopinam Santanam
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Shri Narayan Goswami Maharaj, this is lotus feet. Thereafter, Nitya Prishna Vishnupad, Astatarasha Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and the present all the Vaishnavas, all the Gaur Mahaprabhu's devotees, I do not pronounce. And Padmanabh Maharaj and Sri Ramchandra Prabhu and all the Vaishnavas, I do not pronounce. Grihete Goloka Bahai Sindhu Dikhya Ganga Sukhanas Nasima Pa. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says in this Kirtan, Bengali Kirtan, in that house where the Vaishnavas are received and there's discussions of the Supreme Personality of God, that becomes Golok Vrindavan. We haven't been to Golok Vrindavan, not seen, but we are seeing in this world Golok Vrindavan, where there are devotees coming and going, and they are chanting, hearing, remembering the pastimes of the Lord. Ganga, Saraswati, Narmada, they are all holy rivers and very generous and magnanimous, where the Lord Achyuta's pastimes are taking place, or they are being recited, his pastime. At that place, these holy rivers are present, and all the holy tirthas are present. This instantly, spontaneously manifest, because where the Lord resides, all the tirthas become manifested. The tirthas reside at the lotus feet of the Lord. Tirthapa, Lord is known as Tirthapa. At his lotus feet, all the holy places reside. The potency of the pastimes of the Lord are such. Some people say they don't want to go to Vaikuntha. Some devotees say, why? Because why do they not want to go? I am seeing all the Vaishnavas in this world. What will I do in Vaikuntha? It's better to stay here. I'll hear Hari Katha. I will see the Vaishnavas. It will be very nice. there, what will I do?
कोई कोई वैष्णव कहते हैं,
Some Vaishnavas say, this is not my saying.
कहते हैं,
Some Vaishnavas are saying,
जाना नहीं चाहते। कहाँ जाना? किस जगह पे अच्छा है?
this place is alright. The pastimes of the Lord are taking place. Vaishnavas are coming and going. I can see them. Vitrasur, what is he saying in this shloka? Vitrasur is saying, you close devotees, may I have a close relationship with them. My past life activities, as a result of those, I am here wandering in this material world. But I have only one prayer at your lotus feet. I do not have any attachment to the members of my family. It's not a great thing. Where will we go if we don't stay in this world? If you go to Vrindavan, what will you do there? What do you say? Banki Bihari, have darshan of Banki Bihari. And go there, where there is a crowd. This is the nature of people. Where there is a crowd, people want to go there. It's nice, it's good. And then taking darshan. And that darshan is not properly done because it's so crowded and the pujari is very quickly opening and closing the curtain. It's called Dhakka Maar Darshan. The Param Gurudev did not go there because they did not allow the Mridanga to go there. So, we've gone so far and then return in the evening. But what do you need to have the Lord's darshan? You have to associate with this pure devotee. If you sit in their association, everyone gets food and water. There's no lack of this. But there is Harikatha, the recitation of the Lord's beautiful pastimes. What this morning we were speaking, the importance of satsang, sadhu sangha. For this reason, the Lord from Golok Vrindavan, he comes with his associates on this world, in this world. Anugraya Bhaktana Mansham Dayana Bhakje Tadashakta Jasata Tatparo Bhavet. In the Chaitanya Chaitamrita, it's two aspects. Here, Vidiling means the emphasis is put on, is called Vidiling. If you do not listen to hear Harikatha, do Kirtan, then there is an offense. Some say, I am not qualified. Trikam Goswami Maharaj in Mathura Math, when he used to sit, he used to speak very sweetly, very lovingly. I am not qualified. But you have a qualification to chant holy names. These very beautiful discussions used to take place. Say Vaishnava Sangha, Sadhu Sangha. You must take. and many pastimes of this. The Lord Himself being so merciful, Anugraha, He appears on this world. And also in Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwarka, these pastimes do not take place. I manifest these my sweet pastimes so that the general people will be attracted. In the eternal abode of the Lord, there are two types of pastime. There is Nitya Lila and Naimitik Lila. That Nitya Lila is called Ras Lila. Just like Krishna's pastimes that we are going to celebrate. In that Nitya Lila, there is no Krishna's birth. How can we perform his birth Lila in this world? Then this question is arised. Because what is in the spiritual world is here. It's like the reflection. In the morning I gave many examples. Seeing the shadow, we can deduct what the object is. Like the man is standing on the roof. Or is it a cat, or is it a dog? You can see the shadow on the ground. In this way, in that abode, the appearance of Lord is as an impression. What is this Bhava Matra? What is this impression, idea? There is no actual birth of the Lord in or from Mother Yashoda's womb. In that realm, there is no killing of the demons. There is no Putana, Agasur, Bakasur, Trinavat. How is that pastime? It's only as a impression. But in the manifest pastimes, these pastimes actually take place. How Krishna took birth from the womb of Mother Yashoda. In this way, hearing these pastimes, the killing of the demons, and other sweet pastimes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's saying to Sanatana Goswami, Krishna's best Leela is his human-like pastimes. This human-like pastimes are called Madhurya Leela. Our acharyas have said one is Aishwarya and another is Madhurya. Aishwarya is what is that? And what is the sweet pastimes? And the definitions have been given. In Siddhartha Ratna, Siddhanta Ratna, Baladev Vidya Vishnupada. In Siddhanta Ratna, what is known as Ishwara Leela, what is known as Madhurya Leela, these are described absolutely like ordinary human beings. Whether Ishwarya is manifest, opulence is manifest or not, where the human-like pastime is called Nara Leela, and these human-like pastimes are known as Madhurya Leela, the sweetest of pastimes. That those pastimes which are of opulence, those that are beyond human-like pastimes, like how the Lord appeared in front of Vasudeva and Devaki. To go and pick up the children. the Lord manifests in four-arm form. How does anyone appear or take birth as 4 arms with the cloud disc like this from the womb? This is not possible. But after appearing in front of them, the Lord explained his three previous births. These are Ishwarya pastimes of opulence. But in the sweet pastimes, he appears like an ordinary child, where the umbilical cord is cut. This is nicely described, like an ordinary child. How beautiful, how sweet that is. It is very nice to hear these pastimes, also to speak them, because they are like human being pastimes. That's why we celebrate Janmashtami. Nishingadev's Janmashtami is not a celebrate. Nishingadev appeared Chaturdashi, we described. Only for one Nishingadev appears, is finished. He's not very much in substance. Nandakaya, Nandavayo Jaikane Lalke. Tigolo, Haladilo, or Dilo Palaki. Not like Nishingadev. This is the pastimes of opulence, not so much pleasure, but Krishna's pastimes, where, like an ordinary child, and the most best of things, Nanda Maharaj is giving charity and donation. Midday, sweets. Everybody comes, and my hand becomes tired distributing sweets. It's so nice. Midday. Otherwise, it's just Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. But no sweets are distributed. It's nice that you did Aarti. And I was seen in the photograph that Prahlad Maharaj put a garland on Nishingadev. Who made that flower garland? Hiranyakashipu said, why are you saying my demon's enemy's name, Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu? Where is he? Is he in this pillar? Hiranyakashipu, what did he do? He broke that pillar, and Nishingadev appeared. Yeah, but when did he get time to make that Ramchandra Prabhu? He came here 2 days, 3 days before, 1 month before you started to prepare. Good. Now you think Gurudev will come on this day, this time, thinking. When Nishingadev appeared, there was no warning. Hiranyakashipu, he said, he asked if he's in the pillar. Who made that garland? Not saying it's not something, anything is possible. Yoga Maya could have done it. But where the human-like pastimes of the Lord take place, Prahlad Maharaj saw with his own eyes how Nishingadev, how he was fighting with Hiranyakashipu. Prahlad Maharaj could have given 1 glass of water to Nishingadev. He gave a mala. Don't know who. Maybe Naradi. Okay. She prepared the garland. Many people say different things.
किंतु देखो हम इसलिए कह रहे हैं कृष्ण लीला में आनंद
So many
जन्म लेने के साथ
pleasurable activities of taking birth and cutting the umbilical cord, and before that calling the brahmanas, and very honorably and according to scriptures gave charity. Brahmins' work is what they need donation, dakshina. You call so many, you need to feed them. You need to feed the devotees. Haji. Prahlad Maharaj did not arrange any prasad. In this pastime, so much. In this mala, there's 2 or 3 insects as well. Lung. Why the pandits you do? They take the they put it on the person who gave the mala straight away. Now Ramchandra Prabhu is taking off. Jai. This is true or not? I was thinking I'll keep the mala so the photo would come nicely. Okay. The insects are biting into the skin, keeping this garland. So in the great assemblies of learned, they do not wear their garland, but they take them off straight away because the cloth is expensive. Maybe this kurta is 100 rupees. We'll get it. Maybe 150 rupees. Those ministers, when they wear those kurtas, they do not keep the garland. You cannot perform bhajan on an empty stomach. After the Lord's appearance, we arrange for the feeding of the brahmanas. Many people fast until midnight. May listen to my Gurudev's Harikatha. He used to defeat this argument. They take grains after 12. This is not allowed. You should not take grains after 12. You should take chanamrit. You should take fruit. Because we keep this fast. And there's ways of breaking this fast. We're not criticizing anyone. No, we should not eat like this. We should keep the fast and break fast accordingly to the time and in the proper way. Nanda Maharaj, so much in charity. Dilo palaki. What give the young boys gave horses, sitting on the horse. Maybe they'll give the elephants to the pandits because they're big. For them they gave elephants. The young boys, they get pleasure in horses. riding horses.
जाए तो आनंद से श्री नंद महाराज ऐसे
And
सब
Nanda
पहले से
Maharaj
ही
in this
सब
way prepared everything
सब तैयार कर रखते कि जो क्या दान दे
and what to give who.
जो वृद्ध लोग होते हैं
The older people he gave,
हलवा खिला देते हैं
they put halwa because they have no teeth.
हैं? तो चलो हलवा और जो जवान लड़का जो
And
होता
the
है,
young
उनको
boys
क्या दो
give horses,
कचौड़ी,
kachoris,
हैं?
matri,
हैं?
that which is hard and chewy.
ये सब जो है
But the older people, you cannot give
और
this.
कृष्ण की जन्म लीला में ऐसे आनंद होता है।
There's so much pleasure in Krishna's pastimes, appearance.
और किसी अवतार में ऐसे नहीं दिखाई
There is not such pleasure in any other
राम
avatar's
अवतार
appearance.
सामान्य रूप में होता है।
In the Ramchandra's appearance, there's something.
रामचंद्र एक मर्यादा लेकर के चलते हैं।
But there is under restrictions of the rules and regulations.
सदा चली आई प्राण जाए बरु मर्यादा हर समय जो है मर्यादा लेकर के
He had to
ज्यादा रामचंद्र जरा हंसते
stay
हैं,
within the
हंसते हैं।
rules and regulations of society. He did not laugh. He was very grave. There's no difference between Ram and Krishna. Only that one's eyes are restless and the other eyes are very grave. Ram's, Chandra's eyes are grave. And the pastimes of Sita's wedding, the ladies of Mathila were very laughing and joking. Very sweet. But they did not. Gani, in this kirtan, if you are the son of one father, one is his Ram is rather a little bit dark, and Lakshman is a little bit fair. So hearing this, Lord Ramchandra became a little shy. But in Krishna's pastime, the gopis, they tease Krishna so much. In Krishna's pastime, so much pleasure is there. If we compare Krishna's pastimes with Lord Ramchandra's, we see so much pleasurable laughing and joking in Krishna's pastimes. In Golok Vrindavan, this is only like an impression, but in Prakat Lila, this is all actually taking place. There's so much pleasure in listening to the pastimes of the Supreme Lord. In whichever Brahmand this Lord's pastimes are taking place. Vishwanath Chakravarti said in Vaikuntha Yoda Dwaraka that much opulence, so much thousands, 100,000 times is more opulence in Vrindavan. Hundreds and thousands of times. But that Aishwarya is covered with Madhurya, sweetness. Krishna, 7 days, 7 nights, lifted Giriraj. This is not ordinary, this is opulence. But like an ordinary child lifting Krishna, 21 miles long Giriraj Govardhan. And some of the devotees are laughing and joking, the devotees, Shakas. You are not lifting Giriraj Govardhan by yourself. We are also holding this with the sticks. Krishna said, very good. Krishna said, okay, just see, I will just change my hand. In Bhakti Rasamrita, this has been described from left hand to the right hand. Just change your hand. Okay. Krishna said, it says a little bit, moving his hand down. Subal and Sridham, who were standing there with the sticks in there, thinking that they were holding Giriraj Govardhan. they all broke through Sridham. They became frightened that they would be crushed underneath the mountain like flat rice. Srimati Radhika said, if you again shake like this, then I will smash you into pieces. In this way, Srimati Radhika, she lifted Giriraj Govardhan with a sidelong glance. Where there is so much opulence, but is covered with sweetness. In Krishna's pastimes, in Chaitanya Charitamrita said, they see so much of opulence of Krishna, but they did not accept it. They accept it as sweetness, as an ordinary child. And maybe they think that Krishna knows some mantras, or at the time of giving the name, Gargacharya said, he said Narayan Samaguna, meaning that he has the qualities of Narayan. He can perform such activities. Mool Narayan, the original Narayan, Krishna, Yogamaya understood. He is the original Narayan. There are many pastimes that is described in scriptures. There are so many sweet pastimes of Krishna, like this sweet pastimes. So one Edeshwari Lila and one Madhuri Lila. And this best of all pastime, sweetest rest is Ras Lila. In Braj, these pastimes are the best, the Parakhiya Bhav, which is not possible in Vaikuntha, Dwarka, Ayodhya. But in Vrindavan, in Braj, these sweet pastimes are taking place. In this world, that which is the most lowest and degradable, that is the highest in the spiritual. And that which is the lowest in the spiritual world is the highest here in the material world. This Raslila Parakhiya Bhav, it's very sweet. This says, remembering these pastimes, chanting of their glories, we don't have to do anything else but to listen to Shuddhanvito Shnat Vaneto Paridhyakama Ridrogam Ashva Achirineta Dhira. Krishna's sweet pastimes like this, how should we listen with great faith, unflinching faith, and again listen again and again. And how? And who by who? One who has a clean, a pure heart, who has experience. Now we just listen to the Sad. Sindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Shri Radhe